Season 2 of Attack on Titan. We're finally here. I took a little bit of a trip. I'm back. We're back. The content is back. Attack on Titan is back. By the way, I read a comment and did not know that it's 4 years in between seasons. Imagine you guys don't have to imagine because you went through this, but the first season of a show and everyone falls in love with it, and then boom, 4 years later for the second season. That's real pain. Ask somebody what real pain is. Attack on Titan fans can tell you. Man. So by the way, I did go back to the finale of the last episode because again I did see the comments. I went back to the finale of the last episode. Right before this, off camera, really quick, I watched the scene, post-credit scene, and I saw the eye peeking through the wall. It was like the eye in the face or whatever. So there's danger. There's more danger coming, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna jump right into this because again, it's been a while. Let's do it, guys. Season 2, here we come.
Wall fell. We successfully captured one of these treacherous creatures alive.
Annie.
A fellow son.
And there's more, apparently. Crazy.
Even as the smoke of battle cleared, the next threat was already close at hand.
They're bringing her to the cell that we already saw, I'm guessing.
What is that?
Oh, there it is from the post-credits. It's in the wall?
Section Commander, your orders?
I didn't realize it was in the wall.
Pastor Nick?
Whatever else you do, don't let sunlight touch it!
What? Beast Titan. Is that what's in the wall? A Beast Titan? Did they build the wall around it back in the day? You gotta find the people that constructed the wall. Which is probably so long ago.
I need answers, and I'm gonna need them right now. Do you have any concept of how many scouts have laid down their lives fighting these monsters? They died fighting for your freedom. Blowhard.
My fear of heights right now is
Matter
really...
They probably know more than you.
Call his bluff? Is probably not a bluff. I think he's serious. I wonder if you can drill through the top of the wall, out the inside that way, or use a stud finder. I was gonna say we're definitely rewinding 12 hours earlier.
What's even more suspicious, our superiors are armed to the... So who exactly are we fighting?
Guys, I think I'm hearing footsteps.
What? Knock it off, son. Come on, that would only be possible if Wall Rose had fallen.
We've got multiple Titans incoming from the south.
Look at that Titan on the bottom right!
Look, I'm not pulling your leg. I hear something.
Approximately 500 meters to the south and closing. Titans headed this way. There's no time to suit up with your ODM gear. Home and settle into the area.
Without your gear.
Get to it.
That one right there. The design on the Titans, man.
We never even got the chance to figure out what in God's name these things are.
Done.
That one person went and told Irvin.
Not yet. The person only loses when they give in. The second the Titans reach the woods, we'll split up, scatter in different directions, simultaneously. Get the word out to civilians. Do not engage the enemy.
He said, don't volunteer me.
My village is to the south. Let me go home, please.
It's probably destroyed.
Very well.
What? No, you're crazy.
I saw 2 teams are going south and then 2 teams are going north.
I was gonna help you get home anyway, wasn't I?
Why are some so much bigger than others? What's that? The one that's running like this?
Understood.
Tell me he's not using himself as bait.
He'll make it back alive. Count on it.
It's a big statement. Oh, okay, come on. There's more in the episode, right? Yes, there. He's probably like still well behind Captain Levi. That's how much better Levi is than everybody.
Time.
Whoa.
Those jerks were making fun of me. Of course.
Major flashback.
Thank you, dear. Yes. Being an adult means learning how to pick your battles. Try protecting Mikasa once in a while.
It's gotta work both ways. That's what he was thinking about as he was knocked out here and she's by his bedside. That's really ironic. Especially with what they've been through.
Eren! Mikasa! They've broken through Wall Rose!
So we barely recovered.
Sons of bitches give us a moment's peace.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
There you go.
No, don't risk it.
So he's smart too. He's not risking it when he doesn't have to.
That abnormal worries me. It's the first time I've ever seen one of them covered with, what, fur?
It's like Sasquatch or Bigfoot.
Lumbering or-
Oh, threw the horse at him. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Why does it look like that? The animation's astounding, but why does it look like that?
You must not have heard me. I told you to wait.
It's talking? What? Why is it talking? How is it talking? He's probably so confused right now.
That thing attached to your waist that allows you to fly.
Look at the scared Titan behind the building over there. Like, I'm not messing with this beast Titan.
I'm fairly certain we speak the same language. I notice you also use swords. Must mean you know we reside in the Nape. Suppose I'll just take it back with me.
He just wants your gear, I think. What the fuck? Did you give in? I think you just gave in.
So you do know how to speak.
I'm speechless. Oh. Okay, that is how you come back after being gone for 4 years. That is how you come back after being gone for 4 years. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless, which is ironic because now we have a Titan that is capable of speech. And not only is he capable of speech, he's got a lot to say. My guy was talking. He was saying things. He was eloquating himself very well. Sounds not just talking, he's intelligent. He observes, he understands. He sees the ODM gear and wants to know more about it. He's obtaining information. Probably reads books in his own spare time. This is insane. When you add the layer to this show of Titans now being able to speak, Titans having a leader, because clearly this beast, I'm going to assume this is the Beast Titan. Sasquatch, Bigfoot, and Beast from Beauty and the Beast. It reminds me of all those things, especially when you call it Beast Titan, and kind of even sounds like Beast from Beauty and the Beast a little bit. That was insane. I didn't expect that, and not expect, especially when you see it. The last thing I'm thinking of is gonna start talking. I'm just thinking it's gonna destroy Mike, even though Mike was second best to Levi. But look what happened. It was nothing. This Beast Titan picked up his horse and direct like one shot throw at Mike, hits him, knocks him off the building, and that's pretty much it for him. And then he's speechless, obviously, because the Titan's talking to him. You know what sucks too is that Mike is the only one that had that interaction. So, because he's the only one that had that interaction, there's not gonna be any proof. No one else is gonna know that there's a Beast Titan out here. There's a Titan that talks and can interact, and is probably leading the other Titans because all the other Titans are like still not moving. So they clearly take orders from the Beast Titan. The Beast Titan doesn't need to feed. It went for the horse. It didn't take any bite at all. Does it not need to feed on the humans at all? It showed no interest in that or appetite for Mike whatsoever. Just let him be fed to the other Titans. That's an insane end to a show. That's again how you come back after 4 years. So yeah, no one's gonna know that there's a Titan out here that's really talking up a transform? They're not gonna be able to find out until this Beast Titan shows up with the cavalry. They already broke through Wall Rose, and they're on their way to. Well, they're gonna protect. They went through the South Village already. Apparently, Connie's gonna go. Connie's from there, and they're splitting up 4 different directions. It looks like 2 of them are going south, but in different directions, east and west, and then 2 of them are going north. It looks like Connie's gonna go south, and we have Sasha, who's gonna go north because she's familiar with that area and the village. Or just that area. So we'll see what comes to be of that. We'll see if this Beast Titan catches up to them and does some more talking. I'm sure we're not done with the Beast Titan. So, and another thing too is like he's got the ODM gear now. He's clearly highly intelligent. Are they gonna create their own ODM gear? Are they gonna be able to understand the ODM gear now more and be able to combat it now? It's just so much to think about. Again, this is how you come back after 4 years.
There are no signs of stress, no cracks, no crevices between the rocks. We can't even really tell how they were constructed. Was they're built with the same stuff Annie's trapped herself in?
Ooh.
So the walls are made of titans.
Leave it to Armin to think like that.
Section Commander, why are you?
Hanji, get moving.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Mom vibes.
Took longer to prepare than I.
Irvin's thrown us together for a reason.
Open the gate! Unclear.
Big Game of Thrones
Everything
vibes.
up to Ermit is safe. That's the route we'll be. Yes, sir!
You heard him.
Sir!
Titans have been protecting us from other titans.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it.
If this son of a bitch knows something, he needs to come out with it! Humanity's on the brink of extinction!
Yeah, you might transform here on the spot.
There's more than one way to get at the truth.
Shush.
Blow a hole in you to settle.
He's got it pointed at him under his jacket.
Threatening. My people live in the forest. It's okay.
Good lord, again with this? Sasha! You can't always be stuffing your face.
Sure it does. People are coming in here and helping themselves to what used to be ours. It's why I'm hungry all the time. It's their fault for losing their homes. Not like that gives them the right to steal. What? If we turn our back on hunting, we turn our back on who we are!
Humans are social animals. It's all fine and good to move to the beat of your own drum, but when land is scarce, you gotta
We've lived here all our lives the way our ancestors taught us to. I'm not gonna change!
best be willing to die by the old ways too.
Ooh.
There'll be no begging for help from the people you've turned your back on.
I feel like all the parents knew it.
If it is our fellow man just not worth the hassle.
How long has it been? 3 years?
Oh shoot.
Impossible. That get built.
He said trade it all for civilization. That's what that is, right? What am I looking at right now? What is this? It is a Titan. Just munching on her slowly? Who's that over there? Is it like a human-sized Titan?
It'll just keep healing!
You don't have your gear, that's right. Where is he biting from? Oh, just leaving her behind, that's tough. Just a little girl in shock.
I know you're scared, but it'll be okay. I'm gonna take you.
No, don't lose the horse.
No! Really?
You're talking so nice to me.
We need to run!
No, it won't. Everyone's already gone. They knew, and none of them came to help her. All I could do was watch.
You're starting to piss me off. I mean, it's like a wild boar getting all bent out of shape because someone's bad-mouthing him behind his back.
Mir, stop it. You're being mean.
Whatever. Hey, you gonna pretend to be someone you're not for the rest of your damn life, or are you gonna be Sasha? Don't censor yourself.
Leave her alone! It's her life. If she wants to talk politely to people, why do you care?
Showing compassion hit right here. Also,
You're gonna be fine. Just keep following the path we're on. Run as far away as you can. Now go! Get out of here!
I'm not. I'm waiting for you.
Don't give up hope!
You gotta get the eyeballs. But you gotta have precision. You need some Katniss Everdeen like precision.
It's nothing.
You got it? Stab it.
Now to find the girl.
That was awesome to not take the shot. She went for the sure thing because the stab's right there, close proximity.
We've been doing what we can, giving the horses to folks who need them. That little girl told us there was someone back behind her on the road. Nicely done. I'm proud of you.
And look, he's got a little mini civilization with him.
Slow down! Get a hold of yourself!
This isn't real.
Yeah, it's destroyed.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? I'm home!
Yes.
Mom, Sonny, and Martin. Please just be okay.
What are you doing? Get back!
House.
Connie. Can it move?
Not with those legs.
Is it like rotted?
How did it even get here?
Could it like rot out? And just get thin and frail from the amount of time it's been laying there? Alright, the ending was just, that was such a bizarre ending. Yeah, did it just get frail from just laying there? And so its rib cage is coming out, so just, you know, lack of nutrition over a certain amount of time. I mean, Connie's entire, just because it's laying and crushed his home doesn't mean that his, you know, the people he mentioned there, his family, doesn't mean that they're dead or anything like that. Because I would assume they would have like ran away if the Titans were even in the area, or you just gotten out of the way. But we don't even know how the Titan ended up in that situation. Maybe we'll find out. I don't know. It's an interesting episode, focusing on characters and sort of character development. Connie and Sasha, mainly Sasha, significantly Sasha, and you sort of see like her talking to her father in the flashback and him telling her the ways that she needs to change and get with the program. And then you see in the future the ways that he held true to like changing in those ways, and he's glad to see her and sort of how she's grown and she's able to fight a Titan on her own and all that, which is a pretty big deal. I love the fact that she like stabbed the Titan instead of shooting the bow and arrow, because you have a much higher probability of actually hitting the eye than if you take that last shot. So that was cool. That Titan, again, I said it definitely got bigger. It was like human size. It's like maybe like 7 foot, but it went from that to being like 14 foot when it was outside, when she was stabbing it and all that. Yeah, just like a character development episode, I feel like. Much different vibe from the last episode. But it's cool to spend the time with Sasha, especially when you have episodes like this. What it tells me is that it tells me we're going to get, those characters are going to be much more relevant and in the forefront of the show. So I'm assuming Connie and Sasha are going to be, especially Sasha, more relevant. I mean, Sasha's already been a part of the show, yes, and Connie as well, but they haven't been like, you know, they haven't been Eren, Armin, Mikasa. They haven't been Levi. They haven't been Hanji. You know, they haven't been at that level. So maybe they'll get some more screen time, scene times. We'll see.
It's in ruins. My hometown has been completely wiped out.
You find any bodies?
No.
Everyone escaped.
No, not yet. How is that even possible?
It's a good thing.
They fled.
Yeah.
The villagers, I mean, they all escaped. You
think they're alive?
If you didn't find the bodies,
sure,
you gotta have that hope.
How do you explain the devastation?
They were just looking for
Why
people.
would Titans rip apart empty houses?
Because of the beast.
Without horses, the villagers' odds of survival are slim to none.
So they're on foot. Yeah,
Our mission is to evaluate the breach.
the beast was here. That's the problem.
Welcome home.
No way. No fucking way.
Snap out of it! We're falling behind Gelgar and the others. Focus on the mission.
I heard it.
It sounded... I don't know how, but...
Welcome home.
Sounded... Now you want to be a soldier or don't you?
Why would it sound like his mother? Is it gonna talk? It's gonna talk. It's gonna talk.
But like it or not, that's part of the job.
Damn. Is it part of the job to not have my ODM gear though?
Ace. What? You think I signed up for all this crap because of you?
What other reason do you have for being here? You bowed out so I'd be eligible. Don't try to deny it. When it comes to skill, you're the better soldier by far.
Look at that water.
I have no idea how you did it, but
You just watch this show's
do
animation.
that for me.
Wow, that is between the sky and the water.
Sure. Why not?
So much detail.
Relax. Don't worry about it so much.
That's such a relief.
Not if you look in her eyes. So we have 3 hours to go.
The enemy has strength in numbers. If they attack in mass, the line won't have a snowball's chance in hell.
Anyone else bothered by the fact we haven't spotted a Titan yet? You'd think that hole would have jumped out at us by now. It's so quiet.
Southwestward. It's the name of the episode. 11 hours. We got 1 hour to go before we started the rewind. 2 episodes ago?
Please, the closer we get to the entry point, the more it feels like we're marching into the jaws of death.
They're in the forest. Okay, that's Amir and Krista.
So, you followed the wall here too, I take it?
In the east.
No, they followed the whole route. Or can they come in and out of the wall? Something's going on. Something super fishy. Are they gonna think that someone's
Maybe we just overlooked it.
like turning? But how do they get back in? Like, what's the entry point?
An old castle. Not an ideal place to sleep, but I guess we can make do with it for one night.
They have no idea about this castle.
It's not a rock. Not an ordinary one anyway. It's a hardened piece of skin left behind by the female Titan. This random fragment broke off when Annie reverted back to her human form. In layman's terms, we're hemmed in by a barricade of enormous Titans. If my hypothesis is correct, the surface was constructed using consolidated Titan skin to steal someone else's thunder. As it stands, we'd be hard-pressed to find a rock big enough to plug Wall Road. There's a will, there's a way. Picture Aaron utilizing his hardening ability while in Titan form.
Wow.
I could match the hole.
So that explains it basically.
And what if we decided to carry out our plan in the dead of night?
Night?
Yes, when the Titans are effectively motionless. It hinges on whether or not Aaron can seal a hole again.
Yes. Well, exactly. I was just thinking that.
Probably unfair of me to even ask.
It's so much to put on him. Again, just like when he blocked the hole. He can't answer that question.
Really isn't the issue.
He doesn't know. Yeah, exactly. I love Levi straight to the point.
Sir, I know. I'm prepared to do whatever it takes.
The key.
My father's cellar. That's where the answers are.
Are we? So we're back. I've been hearing this for 28 episodes. I want to see that damn cellar already. I'm ready. Moss. Levi's got some quotes in him.
This is what happens when the walls give. Human beings, you and your kind abandoned, incidentally. All humanity digested as one.
Oh, god damn it! Make up your mind! This isn't some spiritual test! Lives are on the line!
I have no choice.
Is he gonna?
Neither my...
Whose sacred will? You mean like God or something?
It's a start.
An individual the sacred will in its divine wisdom instructed us to monitor.
Monitor?
Someone who enlisted with the Scout Regiment as of this year. A child by the name of...
Important message!
Sasha?
I'm with the 104th Cadet Corps.
She is the key.
Is it
She
Sasha?
may know things we understand, but poorly.
If she's in the 104th Cadet Corps, she's at the front lines by now.
Then let's go. Come on. There's no time to lose.
Wait, watch where you're going.
Give a message to Commander Ervin, who then entrusted me to deliver this to you, Section Commander.
It's not Sasha.
So, who was Nick talking about?
Upper class.
Okay.
Golden hair, blue eyes. In fact,
So we have to get to her.
Ymir. Do you?
Everyone, wake up! Get to the tower immediately! I couldn't see them in the dark.
The sun went down hours ago.
That Titan right there.
That'd be a Titan.
Here we go.
Have you ever seen one that big?
The Beast Titan.
Look at it. Wait, is it? It's headed for the wall. We have to go now.
Calm down, Eren. I need you all to listen. Armin, you and Hanji are the Brain Trust. Use your combined knowledge to cook up some kind of solution. Protect Eren at all costs.
Sir, I intend to.
Stay alive. And stay alive.
King right now, damn it! You're standing between me and a tankard of ale! I've earned the right to get trapped!
Let the ODM gear do what it was designed for.
Check your emotions, Eren. Learn the meaning of the word restraint.
The next episode's about to be insane. Okay, this is really just like a huge hype up for the next episode. I feel like this entire episode is a huge hype up for the next episode. They need to get to Krista. I'm just gonna wait till they get to Krista, and then I'm sure I'll be more informed after that. This guy just put everything. He won't tell them anything. The one thing he will tell them though is that they were all supposed to keep an eye out on Krista, and there's reasons for that. And again, we will find out when we get there. Krista's the one with Ymir. There's something going on with Ymir that I don't think I quite am picking up on. Again, maybe I'll pick up more on that in the future episode. But the next episode's about to be the one. The Beast Titan scaled the wall, no problem. Eren is supposed to rebuild the wall, so we definitely continue to prioritize Eren, as always. And the one Titan spoke to Connie. Either Connie imagined that, or it actually happened. I truly don't know which one. I mean, I would have leaned towards imagined it, but then the Beast Titan speaking. So now it's actually like, wait, it legitimately could be a real thing. But then why would it be his mom's voice? But also, why was that Titan all frail, and why did it look like that? There's so many more questions being thrown into the fold early on in here, season 2, with the Beast Titan talking, and then with that one Titan that maybe spoke to Connie, and now with the Krista situation. And yeah, I thought it was Sasha for a sec, because they panned right to Sasha as soon as like they built the suspense, but Sasha just had a message to send, and that was for Hanji, and that was all. So I feel like, yeah, I really don't have a lot here, just because I really do feel like the last 2 episodes really were building up to what's gonna be an insane episode in the next one. If the next episode's not insane, I'll be shocked. There's no way they're gonna build up again. It kind of seems to be a theme with this show too. They build up for a couple, and then they hit you hard with a couple. Then they build up for a couple, and they hit you hard with a couple. We just got the couple that are building, and then they're gonna hit me hard with the next one. I just know it. And yeah, I'm ready to be hit hard. That Beast Titan just scaling the wall, no problem. Right? Very monkey-like. It's kind of built like a monkey too in that way, or an ape, I guess. Just so much to be excited about with this show. As it was like really going on, like about halfway through, I was like, man, I'm really getting into this. I probably wasn't saying much, and it's for that reason. We are off to the castle in a rush to get to Krista, and there's a Beast Titan climbing the wall, and I know that this episode's going to be crazy, insane crazy, so I just want to jump into it, guys. Let's do it. This is episode 29 overall, Soldier. It's season 2, right? Episode 4? Maybe? Don't hold me to that. Let's see.
Rookies, stay where you are. We've got this. Let the ODM gear do what it was designed for.
Right? I forgot the name of the castle. We're doing more of the time jumps, backwards and forwards.
Can't really read the label, though.
You're not gonna drink it now.
Don't be smart.
Connie.
I want you kids to try and get some rest. Be ready to leave 4 hours shy of daybreak.
I'm just saying. The situation isn't good, sure. But is it as bad as we think?
The houses and stuff were, but the people themselves must have all escaped.
No sign of any people
They
at
had to
all.
have.
Except for his mom, though. She was...
There was a Titan on top of our house,
Here we go.
just lying there, staring at me. But it reminded me of my mom. Am I crazy?
Connie.
You actually think your mom might be a Titan?
You don't gotta do all
Have your
that.
fun. Guess I was kind of asking for it.
Shut up and go to sleep!
Wait till they run into that Beast Titan. Her tone is gonna change real quick.
This might be good. Herring's not my favorite, but whatever.
Canned food here. Can't read a word of it. It's in another language.
Is she caught? She got caught?
Can you...
Explain. No, don't kill him.
Everyone, wake up!
No, I want to hear the rest of the story. I want to know
Bother someone else.
what language that is and how she knows it.
Drinking right now, damn it! You're... Think it's gonna be that easy, big guy?
3 birds, 1
You
stone.
little one should watch where you're going.
Oh no. I'm too late. Retreat back up here only as a last resort. Best we can.
At least it's the small ones that are inside.
There are quite a few.
They don't have their gear.
You find something to board up the entrance.
It's so quiet.
Are they in the tower?
Oh, now this is a scary
Door's
movie.
still barred.
Oh, it is in its horror phase. What the f...
Out here and help me!
You better run up back those stairs.
Is this how I go out? No. Not yet.
May miracles never cease.
Yeah, luck is right. Lucky that you came across that for that one Titan too. Oh no, not Connie! Oh, he saved Connie's life and got his arm bit. Ow! Ow! Oh, what in the WWE kind of
What are you doing?
wrestling move?
Just give me a second. I think I can slice its jaw open.
Push it out! Push it out! Push it out! Push it out! What are we waiting for? How's his arm? I'm surprised it didn't
If another one gets
get a
in.
full bite in.
Sorry. I know it stings. Plus the bone's most likely fractured.
It can lead to an infection.
No sweat. It does marry me.
So you gonna be alright or what?
I think so. Probably.
Seems like you're always having to save my ass. You and everyone else.
In the old days, Rhino was more of a warrior. That noise!
Oh! Why? What is it? Is that the Beast Titan? He has impeccable aim, remember? The Beast Titan.
Heads up, guys! We've got twice as many as before! You're kidding.
Yeah, he's got impact. He only went up there to get some shots up. Steph Curry over there.
Come on, go down.
Please tell me those aren't the only ones you've got left.
What about the people that died?
Afraid so. I was too preoccupied to keep count.
Your final words. He's like my final words right
What's
now.
a guy gotta do to get a drink around here? I'm
When you,
sorry.
if you think you're about to die, it is the time.
I must have bashed my head. Hang on.
Oh, that is lucky. Where's the backup?
Don't drink my goddamn booze!
No, Daddy! Please, I'm sorry, Daddy! Oh no, Daddy! No! No, this isn't over yet. If I could find a weapon, I'd go down fighting.
Deep down, all you care about is having the word hero carved on your epitaph. You're very sweet.
What is her?
Just gonna give him a little hell.
What is her deal?
Okay then. So, do you have a plan?
I realize you've probably forgotten. Remember that oath that we made on the snowy mountain? So I guess when you break it down, this is really just more of a hope. Live a life you can be proud of.
She's about to die. She's gonna go running out there with that little butter knife and just slice whatever she can find.
Never forget the promise we made.
She just committed suicide. Whoa! She's a Titan. She's a Titan. They said there were more Titans in the walls, and she's one of them. To me, I'm just thinking she's out there convinced she's gonna go down there with the knife and try and stab him in the back of the neck, like the way everyone kills the Titans. But no, she cut herself to transform, and she had an intention, the way that you're supposed to turn into a Titan when you're someone like an Annie or an Eren. Okay, I didn't expect that. Was the coolest. This right here. This right here, this transformation right here, are you joking? That was the sickest thing I've seen on the show so far, I think. That and the Beast Titan. This season's coming with it. It's not messing around. I think that, the Beast Titan, and any of the Eren, Annie, like, battles, like, whether it's in the forest or whether it's back within the walls, are the coolest sequences I've seen so far. This is one of the best episodes of the show I've seen. This whole season so far is just really coming to not mess around. I love the way that they balance action versus story. You got everyone on the inside. You're like, something is up with Ymir. She can read a secret language that we don't understand. There's something with Krista we don't know about really yet. You got the people on the inside without their gear who are obviously at risk of being harmed because they don't have anything but a knife and like a spear, and that's it. Their hands, their brains, and their legs and arms to run around and run away, really. And then you got the scouts on the outside getting the job done, but they're also dying one by one. You got the Beast Titan who climbed up the wall literally just so he can dead accurately throw rocks and horses from up there. Insane from that far away too, by the way. Yeah, the storylines. You got storylines within the wall, and then you got action within the castle. Storylines within the castle, action outside the castle, and to make for one of the best episodes I've seen. And we didn't even get any of the. To me, I look at these characters as side characters, and they just carried a whole episode on their own. We didn't get any Levi. We didn't get Eren. We didn't get Mikasa. We didn't get Armin. We didn't get Irvin. Like, we didn't get any of the real main characters at all on this episode, and yet it was a tremendous episode. That's how you know the show is firing on all cylinders. Incredible stuff. I didn't even miss the main characters. I thought they would show up and save everybody. No, it was this Ymir who transformed into a Titan and is going to go fight, I don't even know, like 30 Titans on her own. But she better watch out because that Beast Titan is still going to be throwing things, and it's got dead aim. It can run over any second. I don't know. This is just... what an episode. I'm excited to keep going. Historia.
You're almost there. Keep it up.
9 hours, 12 minutes. Not bad, given the conditions you had to trudge through.
You guys seen Krista?
Huh? Not for a while.
Ymir isn't back yet either.
This is a
They're probably mixed in with the last squad.
flashback.
That's just it.
I'm pretty sure I'm on the right episode.
Do you think they're lost?
I have to go back out there and try to find them. I'm with you.
In the cabin.
They'll have frozen to death by then!
Do you want more people to die?
Animation's so good. Krista and Ymir?
Krista, seriously, give it up. This is pointless. Dumb bastards got one foot in the grave as it is. Some people just aren't cut out to be soldiers. Leave dads to the elements and save our own skin? Or die a cozy little trio.
third option, you're completely wrong. I reached base in plenty of time to save his life, and by morning, this is all a bad mess. Go on ahead.
She gave you the option. She gonna help you out.
So, you got something against asking me for help or what? You're just using him as an excuse to die. What a shame. Here I thought you were the good girl. Hey, they'll remember you as a hero who fearlessly sacrificed herself.
I never meant... That's not me.
Ymir certainly keeps it real, huh? Consistently through every scene I've seen.
Let's just say I have a knack for being in the wrong place at the right time. An illegitimate girl was floating around they all feared might come out of nowhere one day and claim a share in his legacy. Some wanted to strip her of the family name and hide her among peasant stock.
She's from royalty.
In the end, joined the Cadet Corps.
Ah, okay, I see.
Don't worry, sweetheart.
I see what they did.
Your true identity
He's not living that royalty life.
Was your whole reason for joining the Cadet Corps just to find me? I'm why you're a soldier?
Could be.
Did you want us to become friends?
You have got to be joking. I intend to live my life. Make my name mean something. Trust me, there's no revenge in the world sweeter. You've been a victim all your life, and how do you get your revenge? By becoming your own victim. If you kill yourself, you'll be doing exactly what they want.
It's true. They definitely wanted her to die in the Cadet Corps. Sounds like they were considering killing her before they threw her into the Cadet Corps. I don't blame her for hating her identity, though. I'd run away from it too if that's how I was treated just because I was born. I'm a problem already from the start.
I say we dump him off the cliff.
He's not going to survive that fall.
It's a long shot.
He's already
That's
injured.
What we're dealing with. Even if you live to drag him down there, all you'll have in tow by the time you make it is a frozen corpse.
But put me down!
I'll handle Daz. You get moving.
Ymir's a little rough to the touch, huh? Oh, did she carry him down as a Titan? She turned Titan and carried him down, huh?
Ymir! Wait, please!
Right there in that, in that big hole. She turned Titan, jumped right down and carried him.
You can't do this on your own. You'll end up just like the folks you're trying to rescue.
The more eyes you've got in your search party, the better, right?
Count us in, too. Sounds like the storm's letting up a little bit.
That was a Titan. In the name of Ymir. So all Krista has to do is make her way back on her own, which she's doing. You had a Titan head start.
Yeah, I know. Stupid move on my part.
Daz, is he?
You made it. Yeah,
all the way up there?
How did you do that? Don't worry about it. Mind your business. I just did it.
Trust someone, then it might as well be you.
Is she gonna tell her? Is she gonna tell her?
Just give me your word. When promise to take back your name and live your life.
That's why they had that conversation before she turned before. And then here we go, right in current time. And now you better take your name back, Krista.
The world despised me for having the gall to exist. I thought the only way to put things right was to give up my life. But even then, what I wished for more than anything, a chance to finally live for myself.
Man, that flashback was amazing. I could have had the whole episode just there.
It was her that day.
Thank you, Raina.
Hey! Take it easy, man! That's enough!
I'm so sorry. Tell me the truth. You had to have been in on all this.
I had no idea.
Not sure what to think.
Eren was caught off guard.
Yeah.
He had no clue till he transformed.
Oh, Ymir definitely knew.
Wait a second, are you trying to say that Ymir is a threat?
How she'll use it is anybody's guess.
There's no way to know any of these things until we find out from the person. So Annie wakes up again until we get Ymir's story. Don't pull the tower down.
Whoa! What is she doing? About the tower falling down?
She definitely is.
Heck, could have chosen to escape. Nothing's keeping her here. She's risking her life for us. Don't you die on me! Not in a hovel like this, damn you!
Whoa!
Hoping to go out in a blaze of glory? Don't make me laugh! Selfish bitch, and you know it!
She's She's getting her back. She's talking back to her. The same way Ymir spoke to Krista back in the day. Good, they better get down right now.
Shit, brace yourselves, people! This is happening!
Grab on tight.
Is that every Titan killed? Relax, Connie. Oh. Oh, there's so many still. Oh, oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. She changed her name because of what she went through. Now we're gonna lose Krista right away here too. We just lost Ymir. No. Levi.
All of you, get back.
Yeah, just as cool.
It's okay. Let us take care of this.
Here we go. Yeah.
Disperse and canvas the area.
Die!
Nice.
Found him!
She's just too badass. I thought Levi was with them. Maybe he's not. Oh, her leg. Oh, they got her out of her Titan body. Can she regenerate though? She could still live, right?
It's Historia.
Oh, episode title. I love the score. I don't know why I thought Levi was with them. I just assumed he was, but I was clearly wrong. But again, like I just said, you got Mikasa, you're fine. Basically just like one step below Levi, more or less. Yeah, I knew they were on their way. I was just waiting and waiting and waiting, and even when Ymir was going down, I was thinking we're not going to lose Ymir and Krista, who's now Historia. We're not going to lose them both in the same episode, right? We just really got to know them both, and then we lose them both. We got some Krista backstory, Historia now. I don't really know what I'm supposed to refer to her as. Krista, Historia. Maybe that'll establish itself more moving forward. I'll go off of whatever everyone else keeps calling her, probably. I feel like they're going to still keep calling her Krista. Well, no, she has to claim her name. That was the deal she made, right, with Ymir, is she'd reclaim her identity. So she's Historia. She has to be Historia, especially if Ymir actually dies. She's got to reclaim her identity, at least in Ymir's name. So she's Historia. A little bit of Historia's background. She comes from royalty, essentially, from a mistress who had one too many kids, I think they said, and basically she was a threat to claim goods or goods of royalty that would have just not, they just didn't want her to be part of the equation because it was just one too many kids, and they probably considered killing her. I feel like they didn't say that, but said that without saying that, and they just thought of the next worst thing was throw her to the cadets and probably assumed that she'd die via Titan one day. Which she almost did, walking up to Ymir like that. But again, I knew the scouts were coming. And they did. Yeah, I could have, honestly, I could have, that whole story that was being told in the past before we got, between the animation of the snow and the score and just Ymir, the story of Ymir being a Titan, but without even seeing it, and carrying Dez's body back to the cabins. There's something about the way that story was being told that I could have just watched a whole episode of just that. The conversation and dialogue between Ymir and Historia, and then just obviously again learning a little bit more about Ymir and Historia, mostly Historia. There's still more to learn about Ymir. We learned a little bit that she comes from like a poor background. She was like in that church or whatever it was when she overheard Historia's story, just like scavenging just to keep living. So obviously she was going through it too. They both have like a background of both of them going through a lot of things, but like in different ways. So I guess that's how they sort of bonded. And Krista's like this more reserved character who's a bit like, you know, got this like these scared tendencies to her, and Ymir's the opposite, very brazen in her the way she carries herself, and almost the perfect match in that way. It gives like Historia this confidence that she needs. So yeah, it's just really cool. Again, this is another episode where we spend time with these characters that we're learning more about, and it was just amazing storytelling, and combined with the action. Again, they did the last 2 episodes. They have combined the action and storytelling as well as they have throughout the show that I've seen so far. So hopefully that carries on, and I expect it to, because I've yet to be let down in this season. Warrior. Look at that animation, man. Those clouds. They do weather. This is Ymir's body. She might live.
Well, she's missing an arm and a leg. And her insides are scrambled.
So she's not normal. She's like Eren.
Here, grab my hand.
Ymir could have run away anytime she wanted. She chose to fight the Titans to save our lives. I think she was just worried about what people might do to her. And there's no question in my mind whose side she's on.
She's talking sense.
Is that so? Her priorities aside, I'll wager what she can teach us about the enemy is beyond measure. Oh, Historia Rice, you said your name was?
Historia. She's going with Historia. You're Historia, then.
Is it right? Best course of action is taking her back to Trost, where the poor girl can get proper medical care.
That's what I'm thinking too, though, honestly. If a Titan had its mouth on me, I'd be thinking, oh, it's over for me. This is how I'm going.
Armin, remember? Go on.
When we first met female Titan? Ooh.
What are the chances I'll survive a 3rd time?
Not good.
This is what it really means.
Be grateful you're alive, man.
Spirit breaks, and the body follows.
We've been here long enough. Compared to everything else we've had to go through, the rest is easy.
Nice, because you know it's in the back of his mind.
Clear.
Crystal.
You know he's thinking about his village. I don't think anyone's located the breach. I think that's the whole mystery.
Wall's perfectly fine.
Exactly.
Spent all night trying to find out where they're getting in.
They're gonna run to that
anywhere.
beast
That's
Titan.
Impossible. I know for a fact that there are Titans on this side of Wall Rose.
Oh, come on.
If there's no breach, then I guess we have to change tactics. We head back to Trost immediately.
You'd be smart to keep your guard up.
Feels like everything's spiraling out of control.
Eren, 5 years ago, we compromised Walmaria and launched an attack on humanity. Titan, he's the Colossal.
Oh.
Our first concern.
Wait, can I go back to the Eren conversation?
Talking about.
Why are you telling him? Reiner, no.
We were on a mission, Eren. If you want the walls to remain standing, it's simple. Just come with Bertolt and me. Understand?
What? Wait. What is happening right now? But they want him to come with them? I need information. What do you mean you can't tell me?
Think of it as our hometown.
Mikasa's
Not a
listening
bad
in.
deal, right? A chance to avert a major crisis.
I didn't want to believe what I was hearing yesterday. Section Commander, something wrong? Annie?
Yeah. Took longer than I was hoping for. According to this, there were 2 other cadets in the 104th who hailed from the same region. One Reiner Brown
Bertolt.
and Bertolt Hoover.
Those are the 2 trying to get him to go with them.
We do know that during the long-range scouting formation, their unit was given false intel.
That's the section Annie attacked.
What?
Told Annie where they thought Eren was.
Huh? Why would they do that?
You can't just accuse.
I totally agree. Coincidence doesn't establish relationship.
Like, were they close? Were they sharing
I knew
information?
Bertolt and Reiner were from the same region as Annie, but I never saw them act friendly.
It's not like Annie was very social to begin with.
That's true.
Yeah, at meals. I think I've got something that struck me as weird at the time. I, heard she likes sweets.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, sure, Bertolt never has a lot to say. But Reiner's like everyone's big brother, you know?
Almost got himself squeezed to a bloody pulp in the
Yeah,
process.
exactly. Why wouldn't he turn?
He burst free of her grip at the last minute. Afterwards, though, Annie changed her course. Mentioned that you might be rear of the center rank, but there's no way she could have heard me.
So, where the hell do you think he is?
I only brought up his position in the first place because Reiner asked me where I thought Eren might be. Once he broke free,
The female Titan stood there staring at her palm, possibly transfixed by something he'd carved onto it with his blades.
A message? Like
Reiner.
where Eren is? You think he carved a message in her hands?
You don't just...
Enough! Before we can ascertain whether they were co-conspirators, we must find, lure, and contain them underground.
Please give me more information. I'm begging you.
You're just tired. That's it, right? You don't know what you're saying. Yeah. You really were the Armored Titan. What's the endgame here? We wouldn't be having this conversation in the first place.
Yeah, don't you want to kill Eren? This is a bizarre episode.
Right. Not thinking straight, am I?
What? It fell. It made a loud noise, but it fell. It's because of the hollow sound?
That's the problem. Years of this madness. Surrounded by idiots. Why did there have to be people like this? Why into such a half-assed piece of shit? It's too late now. Damned if I know what's right anymore. As a warrior. No road left but the one that leads to the end.
He's gonna turn.
Here? We're doing this?
Yes. Right here, right now.
Oh, she cut his neck!
Get out of here!
Eren! Run away!
Oh my god. Getting on the show?
I'm going to return to the home that was taken from me.
Bertolt. Reiner. Damn you! You traitors!
Oh, come on, man. Don't do that to me right in that moment. Right in that moment. I'm pretty speechless, but like the last... Ever since Reiner and Bertolt stopped Eren and told him that they were colossal titans or whatever they said, I don't know. I'm like speechless from there because I'm like, what? You know? More information, please. Don't just say that and stop at that. Come with us. But like... They weren't like threatening Eren. They were saying, come with us, like we have a place to go. It's almost like they have, and you saw the flashback to Reiner talking about, I'm gonna get my home or go back home. It's almost like there's a place that he wants to go for them where they can live in like holy matrimony and in peace or something. I don't even know. And he grabbed Eren and he grabbed Ymir. So he took both the Titans and wanted to go running off with both of them as if he's going to go take them off to some Titan home or something. I don't know if he wanted to hurt Eren or if he just wanted to take Eren somewhere that I don't know about. Also, can we get to the cellar already? Can we get to the cellar? Can we take the key to the cellar and find out what's in the cellar? Please, I'm begging you. Where's Levi? Where's Levi at? I need to know. I want to have a conversation with Levi, a personal one-on-one convo. I just want to talk to him about life and about the cellar. So Reiner and Berthold were co-conspiring with Annie, and apparently it was a fake out. We thought that Annie was trying to kill Reiner, but she was really communicating with Reiner. Reiner carved like a message into her hand, telling her where Eren was to go get him. I take it that's what happened. That's what Armin was hinting at with what he was talking about when we flashed back to the Female Titan episode. I think that episode was literally called like Female Titan. I remember it like it was yesterday because that episode was one of the first moments of the show where I was like, holy shit, the show is not messing around. I think that episode was the moment where I felt that way. I kind of recognize, I don't know if it was Berthold or Reiner, which one it was. It's hard when they both transformed. I couldn't fully tell who was who. I think part of it because I was just so speechless and like overwhelmed with what was happening. But I recognized, I think the bald one because one of the Titans had hair and one of them had just like flesh. I think that one I recognized from the beginning of the show. But I don't know if that was actually happening in the beginning or if that was like a preview. Because in the beginning they showed like previews of what's to come or something. I don't fully remember. It was quite a while ago at this point that we watched that. I just feel like I've seen that Titan before is what I'm saying. Like that huge Titan like standing like larger than the wall, standing over the wall. He is a true colossal Titan. Yeah, Eren's transformed here, and they're not taking Eren with them because Eren's gonna fight them off, but I don't know how it's gonna go. We still have Mikasa too, who can fight, obviously. We don't have Levi with us, which is a problem. Connie's not even in gear. It's really just Eren and Mikasa pretty much, and Hanji. And there might have been a couple other scouts who are just gonna have to deal with this problem that is Reiner and Berthold. But are Reiner and Berthold actually bad guys is my question. I don't really know. And like, what's the story behind Reiner staying undercover, it feels like anyway, all this time? I think he said 3 years or something. All this time he's had to like just like hide as this, like he said, around all these idiots, I think he said, or whatever. I don't know the story. I want the story. I'm not getting the story behind any of the Titans. Reiner, Berthold, Ymir, Annie. I got no backstory about them. Ymir, I got like a light backstory. But they're really making me wait, and I'm really, really chomping at the bit to learn more. But it's great. It's great, man. That's why the show's got 70 episodes or whatever, so I can learn more, right? We're only on episode... we're almost halfway through the whole show, actually. Impressively enough. We're on episode 32, and the show's got 70-something episodes, so we're about halfway there. We'll probably be done with the show before we know it. I'm certainly trying to upload in larger batches so that we can be done quicker and move on to, you know, some other fun stuff. But at the same token, though, I'm definitely trying to like cherish and enjoy all the moments I can with this show, because I know it only gets crazier and crazier. So yeah, all that being said, guys, I will see you guys for the next episode. I feel like all these episodes at this point, the next ones are going to be crazy, so I'm just going to keep assuming like whatever's next is going to be crazy. So I'll see you guys for that. An incredible revelation. Reiner and Berthold are the OG Titans as far as like the show goes, which I did happen to remember, thanks to you guys that helped confirm that memory for me, because I definitely wasn't like 100% sure, but I recognized them when I saw them. One's a Colossal Titan, one's an Armored Titan. Not sure which is which. I'm sure I'll catch on to that as we keep going. But that is like the biggest news. There's so much shocking news that we've gotten throughout this show, like the more we get into it. But this is like the biggest news so far, I feel like. And it is incredible how casually they just threw it on us. Even me, like, as they're saying it, I'm just like, wait. Did they just say what I think they like? It's so shocking, and they drop it on you so casually that they don't even give you a chance to, like, you know, really take the information in. But I love that the show changes it up like that. I'm enjoying this show so much. We're almost done with season 2, which puts us halfway through the show. So I'm excited. I'm ready to get on with this and jump into this next episode, Close Combat.
Me? Only thing I want is to go back home. That's all I care about now.
I won't stop till every single Titan is dead and rotting.
Look at their face. They're like, oh shit.
Every last one.
This is trouble for us. He's like, that includes me. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wow. I love the detail.
You saw what those monsters are capable of.
Look at this portrait.
You still want to take them on?
Fast forward to now, present day. Insane. Look how big that Titan is, man. It's crazy.
What's wrong with me? Why didn't I slice their goddamn heads off? Move!
Oh, he's reaching back. He's reaching back.
Shit!
Is he like in the wall?
Prepare to attack! The Colossal Titan doesn't walk away from this!
That's probably the best animation I've seen from this show. Wow.
For him.
Compared to Titans we're usually up against, this one's a piece of cake.
So he can defend himself by emitting heat. You never get to his neck then.
It was more or less instantaneous. He's maintaining his form to emit heat. As long as he generates steam, our rigs are useless. What do we do?
When he does, we'll rush the big bastard. Listen up. I want you to forget about taking them alive. No second.
That's right. Your experiments don't matter right now. She's food.
She's not dead. It just isn't possible. I know it. Please save her.
This is the armor Titan, right? Yeah, it is. You hear that armor. How do you fight an armored Titan? Like, how do you physically... If you're Eren, what do you do with an armored Titan?
Going off on what it means to be a soldier. Always talking about honor. And here I took you to be a real stand-up guy. Damn you. I'd have given anything in the world to be half as strong as you.
Oh, yeah, you heard the sword break.
That did nothing! And my blades don't even make a dent!
He's made of armor. Yeah, Annie's only generates when she needs it. His just exists always. It's making little dents.
Trash like you can't be allowed to exist. Past. I'm revolting. Other side's past.
Oh my god. I thought he got all hyped. The music was getting epic. I thought he was actually going to do something. Oh, did he get knocked out of his...
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, it's a It's a flashback.
I was using a special defense technique. Comes in handy when your opponent has a few pounds on you. You could benefit from learning.
Is he going to use it on the armor Titan?
What do you say we take a break for now?
There's a twofold benefit here. Or don't you want to learn how to talk to women?
Fine, whatever.
She almost killed him, honestly.
Your technique seems pretty solid. Teach me.
Two of the most badass women. I mean, Annie just beat your ass, yeah. But Mikasa's your friend.
How should I know?
That's an interesting flashback.
Wait, how did that play out?
Eren, please! Don't be rash!
He can hear him. We know he can hear him. Oh, he's doing the move. That's the move. That's Annie's move. But now what? You gonna hold the choke like she did?
What the hell is
Land seems to have a few holes in it. What a rat humanity!
Oh, is he cracking the armor?
I've got him locked.
Why does that Titan kind of look like Iron Man a little bit, right? Oh, dude.
He did it! They're trying to abduct you! We can't let them do that!
Why'd you let him...
Both of you! Fall back!
You gotta keep attacking. Oh, he came. He listened.
Nice one, Eren! Good call!
Come on, think. What's the plan?
Where is he?
We got news for you, buddy. We got an update.
He and the others are over that way.
He can't be outmuscled, but he can be outsmarted if you play it right.
She loves that she just got a nod.
Backed yourselves into a corner.
Oh, he's running fast. Oh, he didn't even give him a chance to take him down.
Get up!
This is like a real UFC fight.
Like the armpits and groin, or the spot behind the knee.
Ooh, go for the back of the knee.
Bring it!
I love the dialogue, like, while he says he can't dodge this, he's talking.
You son of a bat! Now it all boils down to strikes!
Oh, she's gonna get the back of the knee. Let's go, Mikasa. That would hurt so bad. Oh, that would be so painful.
Try fighting back Maya's leg!
For it, Eren! Rip the traitor's head off!
Oh, the teeth all cracked. He's taking him with him. He's taking him with him.
Good luck, pal.
Everyone be on guard!
Colossal.
He's calling for backup!
Remember that Beast Titan? We don't want to see him.
I don't like this. No, 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 no!
Oh, he's gonna crush them both. To be continued. To be continued. What? That's a crime. That is a crime. As soon as the full-on melted skull face is like coming down at full speed, they to be continued me right in that moment. That's evil. That's messed up. It's fine. We're gonna watch the next one right now. I almost don't even want to say anything. I want to just jump into it because of that. Because that's messed up. This show does cliffhangers like no other show. Might be the worst one. I've said that several times during the show. I've been cliffhung many a time, and every time I'm like, that's the worst cliffhanger so far. But this might actually be the worst cliffhanger. Colossal Titan, Armor Titan. We learn about both of them as far as the technique goes. The Colossal Titan emits heat as a self-defense, so you can't really get to the back of its neck. And the Armor Titan is just completely covered in armor, so you can't get to the back of his neck either. So it's like, what are you supposed to do aside from what Eren's doing, which is kind of like rip it apart limb by limb, literally, and with legit full-on UFC, MMA, wrestling moves. That's exactly what we're watching here. We're watching like legitimate moves that you would see as if you were watching like a UFC fight. I said like Zane would love this. Just such a great episode. Such a great episode. I love the flashback to training with Annie and kind of using that as a way to take down the Armor Titan best you can. You know, you learn your techniques that you learn in real life, and you apply them to your Titan body life. which you gotta do. I mean, Eren is a Titan. Eren's a real life person who also can turn into a Titan, so he's got to, especially that he's like, so it's crazy because remember him as a Titan earlier on and not having control, and now he's got such full control that he can access like his human memories and apply them to his Titan life and what he's doing, and he can even like Hanji can tell him, you know, give him like instructions, and he can just very calmly with Hanji on his shoulder nod like, yep, I understand. Like, I love that. That's so cool, and that adds such a weapon to the group that the group really needs, obviously, especially when you're dealing with Colossal Titan, Armor Titan. But there was a part Connie said like save Reiner and Bertolt. Was it Connie? I don't remember. Which was weird. Like, why would we save them? I'm sure we'll get more into that later on. Yeah, crazy cliffhanger. So I kind of just want to end it there and jump right into the next one because I'm eager. I am eager after that ending. So let's do it. Oh, the heat. What just happened? Oh, that's Bertolt or Reiner. I don't know which is which. They just took Eren's body. No. What do we do now? We don't even know where they went. Complete mystery.
You'll catch your death sleeping out here. Tell me you didn't drink all this yourself.
Fairly straightforward operation. They'd have run into the unit from Krolva about halfway and turned around for home.
Commander Pixis.
Ervin.
Ah, Commander Ervin.
Problem? You seem eager to be eaten alive, soldier.
The advance squad is back!
MP's not about that
Tell
life.
Commander Pixis!
No breach as far as you could tell, correct?
That's correct, sir. A situation has developed.
Yeah.
You see, we ran into another group on the way back to Trost. It was the scout unit led by Section Commander Hanji. Sound crazy, sir, but 3 of them were Titans. Scouts faced them, the Armored Titan and the Colossal head-on. But by the time our unit arrived on the scene, it was...
Too late. There's no way. Okay, yeah, they're still there and alive. So we're not losing Mikasa and Armin. Like, they got there and everyone was dead. Which is possible from the heat, maybe? Like, the heat that was emitting from the Colossal Titan?
I think it's just a concussion.
Could
be worse.
I guess eat, cracker, eat. That's fun.
Aaron's in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
It's those 3 bullies.
Give it back.
You have dirt in your ears or something?
But that was 3 days worth of food for them.
You gotta be kidding me. Those table scraps?
Pay him back what the bread was worth.
A classic Eren headbutt.
They're just kids being kids. Let them work it out.
Hey.
Demolishing my...
Eat this, punk.
Well, so much for his stall. She's always saved his ass.
To go home and chop wood.
She's always been so badass. Yes, she can. He doesn't want to be saved.
Nice one.
Don't let her do all the work.
This is very chaotic. He's gonna fight and fight and fight until...
I don't care about the stupid bread. Let it go.
That's enough. We're going back home right this instant.
That's who he's been always, though. As far as what we know about him, this is who he's been. You do him wrong, he's gonna attack. Big sister sort of figure.
Mikasa.
Where is Eren? Where did he go?
Just another day outside the wall. Yeah, we have no idea where he went. That's the problem.
Where is he?
Amir was in the Colossal's belly. I didn't see Amir.
We wanted to, but the horses are on the other side of the wall.
I love Mikasa's voice actor.
Commander Hanji and the other officers are too injured to move. We don't have enough soldiers to form a scouting party. We just can't do it. You understand?
I hit my head, but I think I'm okay now. Don't worry about it. Hours.
Yeah, he's so long gone, especially with the Armor Titan running.
We're not.
That includes the flashback that we just had.
Seem to happen a lot. Maybe.
Armin's always got the knowledge, the perspective.
I don't want much. Just to be near him.
I feel like it could be a while, though. It could be a long time. This could be the new arc, is we're just waiting forever for them to reunite. The same way we're waiting forever for the Cellar. Hannes.
Not bad. Not good either.
It's funny Hannes being here with after we saw Hannes as...
Same different place, same problem. Not exactly what I'd call a healthy relationship.
So tall, but I suppose there are similarities.
They weren't Titans.
Got into the fray like an idiot.
He's the same way as a
Titan.
Titan.
Gets there, the MP, he gets knocked on his ass. He gets right back up again.
I don't think Hannes was an MP in that
He let
flashback.
himself be. If you can count on anything, it's that Eren will give him hell. At least till you or me shows up to help. That's how it's always been, right? Of course, if you ask Eren, he'd tell you they were an illusion. Just us kidding ourselves. Not much I wouldn't do to get us back to how things used to be. Call me sentimental. He needs us.
Some motivation for him. That's right, because Mikasa needed that. She was down on herself. Eat your crackers, get ready, because we're not giving up. This is good. This is kind of a reflection episode, which I enjoy. These episodes are necessary. Especially after all the action we've been seeing.
Within peace. Good to see you, Commander Erwin. Glad you're here.
Don't just stand there. Give me a map. The trees in this forest are massive. I say we ride straight for it. Is almost definitely where we would find them.
Is it?
Why is that?
Okay, we're thinking already.
They'll need all the rest they can get before covering that kind of distance.
Ooh.
They're in no shape to make it in a single push.
What do you do when you get to them?
Odds are they'll hold out till it gets dark.
Is this them in the forest? Is she right? I think so. He looks shot. Oh.
You're awake.
Oh, shit.
We have until sundown.
Let's move!
Another awesome episode, even though it's like kind of a, not filler, but like connective episode. Like, it's all about reflection. We're reflecting on Eren. We're learning more about Eren. And, I mean, Eren left, right? Eren didn't leave by choice, though. He left because he was captured, but we still flash back to another time that he left, and then we just talk about how he's always leaving us, and it's just kind of like a cutesy moment within the group, and just kind of pulls them even closer together, reminds us to, gives us that perspective, reminds us like why we're actually doing this, what we're out here for. And we're not leaving Eren behind. We are not leaving Eren behind. That's the whole ending right here. The whole ending is us going to that forest. And I was thinking too, that, you know, they had a 5-hour jump head start. There's no way that we're going to be able to know where they are. I didn't really think about footprints. Duh. Of course there's going to be a footprint trail. There's a armored titan, this enormous armored titan just, you know, running around. We're going to be able to follow that trail. So there's that trail. And they are in the forest, as we just found out. So Hanji was right. And it makes sense that they would have to recuperate. Absolutely. Because that was a massive, massive battle. And we saw what happened. So, yeah, I'm excited to see if we actually get to them. If we're actually able to save them. I had this little theory that I'm working on that, like, there's a whole Titan civilization. And Reiner and Berthold are taking Ymir and Eren to that Titan civilization. It's like a whole fully operating town. It'd have to be like a really, really big town if it's a lot of Titans, but it's not just Titans, it's Titans and humans, like humans that can turn into Titans. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I thought that that's where they were going to take Eren and Ymir, and that we were finally going to get to see this theory that I've had, but I'm probably wrong. And even so, it doesn't matter now because we're in the forest, and I don't know what's gonna, like, we're gonna get to the forest. We got the whole squad coming to the forest. We got Irvin with us. Do we have Levi with us? I didn't see Levi. I hope we have Levi with us. Pull up on the forest, and then what though? Like, you still have to deal with Berthold and Reiner. Are they not going to be able to transform because they're so injured? It looks like Ymir and Eren. Were Eren's arms chopped? Like, did he not have his arms? They were wrapped up in his cloak or whatever, so it's hard to tell. Everyone's just really injured, so they'll be recuperating. Kind of a huge tease to just show them like that. Like, I need conversation. I need conversation between Eren, Reiner, and Berthold. Like, I need to know from Reiner and Berthold. Like Connie. I need to be like Connie. Connie said it himself. He's like, I want to look them dead in the eye, and, you know, I want to understand why. That's what I want too. And as a viewer, like, I'm craving that, and the show just teases me with it there at the very end. Hannes, shout out to him for really boosting up and getting Mikasa and Armin motivated. I love to see it. And yeah, I'm just really excited to keep on going, guys. So I'm gonna do that now, because again, this episode was reflective and kind of like an episode that, like, is supposed to connect us to the next one. So I'm ready for it. Let's do it. It always feels so Game of Thrones-y when they have scenes like that.
Get me a horse.
Can't keep Hanji behind.
Section Commander.
Back to the village where we caught the Titan that couldn't walk. There's something important there. I feel it in my bones.
I'll go myself. You stay here and quit trying to move.
I'd be in shock too. What the hell do you want with me?
What the hell? My arms!
Not in any better shape here. Seems we're both having a shit day.
What did they do to
It's so that he can't turn?
Sorry, that was my fault.
Eren, don't do it.
Easy there, hothead.
Classic Eren wants to go
This
right
is the
back at
giant
it.
forest within Walmaria. We're deep in the heart of Titan country. Fixated but keeping his distance. Strikes me as the shy type. They had the foresight to suit up in full gear. Of course, Reiner took yours. Me?
Just a lose, lose,
Nothing to
lose,
gain by
lose.
being a dumbass.
You can't turn into Titans right now anyway. Don't count on that ability coming to the rescue.
You said you'd start talking once Eren was up.
Yeah.
We're taking you to our hometown.
This is...
Of course, I realize neither of you is just gonna do as I asked.
This was my guess.
Like Ymir was saying.
But it's like a human Titan hometown, is my guess.
If I assume Titan form, running away wouldn't really be that much of a challenge. That mean the other Titans would be able to eat me?
Lots to think about.
At this rate, I can't do anything. We're screwed.
What if...
Tell me they're coming here to save us.
And Reiner knows that.
The Titans here can't move after dark. But then you know all about that, don't you, Ymir?
Well,
I've made up my mind.
She helped us out.
I need information. Anything I can get.
I like that plan. He's not trying to fight for once. At least he's aware of that. Because Eren and keeping his emotions in check usually does not go in the same sentence.
Shortest path is our only option. Straight ahead. We have until sundown.
Aaron's not gonna let those assholes get the best of him without a fight. Agreed? Do is have a little faith. He'll hold his own till the rest of us get there.
She's still hell-bent on getting to him, though. I mean, she's supposed to protect him.
Sorry, there's not a hell of a lot I can do. Even if it is a matter of life and death. Still, you'd think that means they'd give us a break. And don't even get me started on promotion. What? Aw, come on. I don't think that's too much to ask, do you? I mean, I get it. We're soldiers. Duty first.
What world am I living in right now?
What are you even talking about? Seriously? No, that's not what I mean.
Did he forget everything?
Oh, yeah. Where'd you find that cannon, by the way?
Is
Very
he-
nice of Krista to patch me up afterwards. I'm starting to think me and her might be...
Did he genuinely
It's not
forget?
just me. She always treats me like we're...
Hey! If you want to die, then just keep talking!
Hold up, Aaron. Is that what this is, Bertolt?
Bertolt's silent. He's not saying a
You know
word.
something?
You and I are... we're warriors.
Raina! What are you doing?
What the hell's he doing?
I'm still confused.
It's like the poor bastard's personality is compartmentalized. Everything he does is a contradiction in term, past the brink.
And he still thinks
On
he's
the
a
other,
soldier.
He's pretending to be a soldier. See, he can't resolve those facets of himself. Conscience
To
is
bury
default
himself.
to his own errand.
Yeah, bury himself in the soldier.
He thinks he is a soldier.
Not another word.
I'm sorry. Must have really hit a nerve.
I told you everything. You sat there and looked me straight in the eye. Watched me relive seeing my mother eaten alive. Don't you remember? It's what kept her from being able to run away. What was going through your head when I told you that story?
In the moment, I felt sorry for you.
You're human.
You're not warriors or soldiers. You're just psychotic mass murderers who snuffed out the lives of countless people that never did you any wrong.
We're living in a hell you two created! Are you proud of yourselves? You're not one of us! You've never been!
The people you thought you knew don't exist. They're dead. Damn head off.
Okay, well, Reiner's back. And they're not human. They're anti-human. But Reiner's battling with that, though. I feel like Reiner very much wants to be a human.
One way or another, the two of you will pay. And it's gonna hurt.
What's with the giant monkey?
Yeah, please tell me about that one.
From the way you guys were ogling it all slack-jawed, I figured we were seeing some kind of living legend. He's behind this latest fiasco. It's why Titans are cropping up out of nowhere. Raina and Bertolt are trying to get wherever he is. It's how they're getting back home. Patient. I'm caught up in circumstances of my own.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
There's no future for this world and you know it. We know what you really want.
Man, Reiner's split personality is
All you
really
care
popping
about
up
is
here.
protecting Krista. Is it so hard to believe we want what's best for her too?
Yeah, it's-
Hate to break it to you, but you're not the only one.
It's pretty hard to believe, bro.
Better to take a chance with him than throw in with us, right? Even if you came willingly, we're not in a position to guarantee your safety.
Is there really no future for this world? Why? And the monkey?
Who's the real enemy? Tell me what you know! Who is it?
What do you know, Ymir?
Couldn't say.
They're coming. So they didn't plan on them coming.
Damn you, Ymir.
Interesting episode. I wanted answers, and I feel like I got none. I mean, I got like some information mainly from Reiner, and that's that he's got like split personality. He feels terrible for the things he's done, so he tries to bury himself in this like side persona that him and Bertolt are, you know, operating through, even though they're actually warriors. You call it. That's their words, warriors. I still don't even know what that means. Like, what are they? Because, like, what are they warriors against? We don't even know. Literally, Eren asks at the very end of the episode, like, who's the enemy? Right? That's what I want to know. Is it this Beast Titan? Even though, like, Ymir said they were, like, ogling the Beast Titan as if they looked up to the Beast Titan. Is the Beast Titan not the enemy? Is the Beast Titan, like, the leader of all the Titans? And, like, they said, and my guess was they were going to take Ymir and Eren to their home. Is the Beast Titan live there in their home? And also, is the Beast Titan like also a human that turns into the Beast Titan? I've never had so many damn questions watching a show, ever. Like, ever. You know, you just constantly get more and more and more questions the more you watch this show. But you know they're going to answer them. But some of them, some of them you don't know the timeliness in which they're going to answer them. Such as the Cellar, for example. Right? I'm on episode 30-something already, and we just completely disregarded that now. Also, I need some more Levi. I need me some more Levi. Please. I'm craving my guy. Yeah, I don't... It's just like a lot of conversation between Reiner, Eren, Ymir. Not really Bertolt. Bertolt just kind of existed and didn't say much for a reason. I feel like there was a reason he wasn't saying much, keeping stuff to the vest. I had a theory that they stopped there because they wanted to lure the scouts to the forest, but that's not the case because they were surprised when the scouts were getting close. They're like, already. So I guess they're going to make a move here soon. But the only way they can do that is to turn back into the Armored Titan and carry everyone. And if that happens, Eren's going to try and turn and fight back, or run away, which is his plan. And it's cool hearing Eren be self-aware, like say I gotta get a grip of my emotions and I'm gonna run away instead of fight. Like that's a lot of self-awareness from Eren, so I love to hear that. Ymir's got like a backstory that we still don't really know about, and Ymir knows something that we don't know, and this is what I mean by like we didn't get all the answers from Reiner, we didn't get all the answers from Ymir. There's some stuff that we still need to know as an audience, and I just know the show's gonna like string us along until we know these things. But yeah, I'm excited. These episodes are necessary to get you excited for like the big episodes. So this was one of those that are meant to get you excited for like what's to come. So yeah, that being said, I just gonna anticipate what's to come.
Was right.
This is Connie's hometown, right?
The whole village has been devastated. How far were these people hoping to get by leaving their horses here?
It's a real whodunit mystery type.
I found it.
The show does that a lot. Like it's very mysterious in that way. Very much a mystery.
A portrait of Connie Springer's parents, I presume?
Seems very likely, sir.
Is it his mom? It looks just like his mom, huh? I bet. Yep.
What the hell is going on?
She's gonna look out for Krista.
Hey,
you keep
talk.
dangling that in front of her.
Enemy here. Tell me.
You're kidding. The scouts are here? Already?
We have a handle on her motives.
It's all about Krista.
If she turned human again, odds are she just wandered around aimlessly, only giving a damn about herself.
The
quarter. If it comes to that, having Krista around will make the search a lot easier.
What are you two doing now? I thought we were waiting till dark.
There's been a slight change of plans.
It's not like I can resist like this.
Says Eren.
I mean, take a look at me.
I've never heard Eren that calm. Exactly. Did Eren eat a human? I don't remember him doing that.
You hold that against me?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know.
60 years. Hell on earth.
What? 60 years? How is that even possible? What's her human age? So it delays
Smoke signal, sir.
your age in human years?
We'll forge ahead. Soldiers, prepare to fight!
The scouts come to save us?
Damn it, that formation wouldn't work unless they hoisted a bunch of horses over the wall.
Airman, hard as nails, that one.
Yes, he is. I love him. He's one of my favorite characters.
Krista's here. Reiner! We have to go back, now! Krista's with them!
What?
This is our best chance! How long you want me to wait? Maybe I should just hold off on that until I've been gobbled up by one of your warrior pals?
Wait.
Amir's got a choice to make.
Nobody's trying to trick you, I swear it.
Is she like in love with Krista? I wonder. It feels that way. It feels like that's the direction.
Sorry, it's just too risky. Listen to me. You have my word. You have to trust us.
He just wants her family, right?
This is what's best for Krista. Do you understand?
I've come so far.
What's she gonna do?
Done so much. And still wound up falling for my own bullshit.
Ymir backstory? Ymir backstory.
Think of it as the start of a brand new life.
course, a brand new life needs a...
That was the first time I lied to myself.
It is this Lady Ymir that inherits the blood of His Majesty the King.
Immortality. What kind of cult?
I knew what it meant to feel needed. For the first time in my life, I actually meant something to someone else.
It's her fault! The girl's to blame! She said the blood of the king flowed in her veins!
Did she say that? Or did you guys put that on her?
I was truly reminded that everything I clung to was an act.
Is she gonna turn into a Titan here? Or when did that even happen? I still don't understand.
I am Ymir. The king's blood runs through me.
Trouble was, things didn't quite work out that way.
Oh. So she falls off the wall.
I'm begging you.
And then she's a Titan.
It's not right.
That's a messed up way to die, man.
I'd had it coming all along.
And then
comes looking at the world through a veil.
60 years, right?
Titan, run!
Was if there's such a thing as fate, she's a fickle little whore. No more deceiving myself.
No more lies.
No more falling for my own line.
Child was given the name Krista Lynn.
Oh, that's where she got the information.
To the cadet corps.
That is
got
a
it.
pity.
What do we have here? This your idea of trying to be nice?
Well,
That's true.
Together we give our hearts.
That's how she made it this far.
Sir!
Just let me be honest with myself one last time. That's all.
What are you doing?
Hey, shut the hell up and use your head for a second. It'll advantage.
She's trying to turn
Any
into a
other time
Titan.
You would outclass me, but my Titan form's more agile.
Yeah, in the forest, yeah.
I have a fairly decent plan. Besides, if I stay and fight, it'll be easier for you three to get away.
There she goes. That's Ymir.
You saw it too, huh?
Let's find Eren and get him out of there! Get through the woods, so stay sharp! Break!
There she goes.
I can see you! No, wait a second! What the hell happened? Where is everybody else? Is Eren okay?
She just wants Krista. That's it.
This is Ymir.
Did
But
she assume Titan?
I would not fuck with a Titan like that. I don't care. I don't care if it's somebody I know. There you go.
There you are! Thank goodness you're all right!
Ymir, what are you doing?
Why would she do that?
What's wrong with you people? Am I seriously the only one who saw this coming?
No. Oh, you can't deal with that. Oh, they're just running away. They're just running away.
Oh no.
Cost me my life.
Okay. Ymir. This whole episode's about Ymir. And then we also get a glimpse into Connie's hometown and sort of what could be going on. It's like the whodunit mystery, right? This whole show is kind of a whodunit mystery show, but they're really focusing in on that part of it with the Connie hometown stuff, which was just glimpsed at. We really didn't get any other backstory other than just like, this Titan is probably Connie's mom, and then boom, we go into Ymir's story. Yeah, lots of Ymir, obviously get to know Ymir a lot better, who's built her whole life around lies and doesn't want to lie anymore, and that really comes out in her being honest about her feelings for Krista, and Krista's the only person that accepts her for who she is, and like her like no longer lying is saying that like she's gonna go after Krista even if it's not the best thing for Krista. She's still gonna go do it. It's a selfish choice, completely selfish choice on her part, but it's not a lie, at least, that she's gonna go after Krista here and take her with them, with the group. So they're following them. I don't know if they can keep up with the Colossal Titan or Armored Titan. That's Reiner, and I don't know if he's the, or Rhina. I think they don't really pronounce the R when they say his name, Reiner. I think he's colossal, and I think Berthold is armored. But I have to see the armored. I have to see the other Titan to remember for sure again. But either way, can they keep up with Reiner in Titan form? That's the whole reason they're all riding him, and the whole reason he transformed is because they're so much faster, like on his back while he's running. So we'll see if they can keep up with him. I want to know where they're going so bad. I've been wanting to know where they're going ever since we found out who they were, that they were the Armored and Colossal Titan, and that they wanted to take Eren with them. Since we found out so casually. Other than that, great episode. Tremendous episode. A lot of, again, Ymir backstory, which I love to see. Found out that Ymir was a Titan for 60 years, and you kind of see, like, they went to kill her. She ends up, assuming Titan form, and it's in that form that I assume she was in for 60 years, just wandering around, up until she kind of came up with a game plan, which we learned about already, to become a soldier, and now she is where she's at. So, yeah, I'm excited because we're getting towards the finale, and they're building up to it. They're really building up to it. There's only 2 episodes left in the season, and we're following Reiner and Berthold, Eren, and Ymir. So that means that I feel like we're gonna catch them, and then we're gonna find out what happens, and maybe see the Cellar at some point. I'll keep wishing. All right, next episode.
Reiner's too slow. We've got him.
He is weak, right? How's she gonna feel about this capturing? Not great, I'd imagine. Yeah, she has no context at all.
Shut up! I don't need rescuing. Like it or not, you're coming with us.
Jeez, like it or not.
There's no future inside the walls.
How do you tell her that?
I don't know what's going on in your mind, but you're not making any sense. Come on! You're doing this against your will. They threatened you.
She just thinks it's safer for Krista, it feels like.
Put the past behind you. What matters is right now. I'm here.
If we'd left earlier, there might have been a decent chance of outrunning them. Going back for Krista was your idea. Want her to rot inside the walls? Does that seem acceptable to you now?
You're crucial to the church. You know the truth about the walls. If I have to play dirty to stay alive, then I have to play dirty. You deserve better, but there it is.
So she used her?
I need you. Please save me, Historia!
The animation in this episode is amazing.
I'm here. And I will always be your ally.
Is that what she actually said, or is that what you dreamed that she'd say? I guess that's what she said. Man, Krista, Historia. It's Mikasa time, baby.
All right then. Looks like.
Oh no! Don't get in her way.
You're not going to kill Ymir.
Listen, there's only so many lives I can give a damn about. Cruel. You want compassion? Move on.
Oh, she's so
fair,
cool.
Tough shit.
She's so great.
I'm gonna kill.
What? The bitch I'm gonna kill. Wow, that gave me goosebumps, man.
That one, Berthold. When something lights a
Mikas
fire
is the
under it,
greatest
that's
character
it.
in this show.
What do you say we teach him patience? Come on, show yourself. Keep running forever. We're not gonna let that happen, rat bastards.
Through lying beside your victims. Yet you slept like a log.
Was it all just an act to you? Looking back on the worst of it over drinks. Remember?
Working?
Answer me!
Is he a warrior or what?
Shut up and focus on opening the traitor's neck.
She gets down to the facts.
You're wrong! Who chooses to be this? Tell me! Think this is what we aspire to be? We're monsters.
Berthold's actually
we deserve
talking.
to die for the things we've done. We could live 1,000 years and never again know peace. It was never a lie. Do you understand? We genuinely thought of you as our friends. I beg of you. If we were comrades, someone find us.
Shout out to Bertolt's voice actor.
Get down from there and take cover! It's leading the Titan straight for us!
That's his plan. I mean, he's doing it on purpose, so I trust Irvin. Whatever he's got in mind, I trust him.
Squadron, break! Make the Titans scatter!
That's the armored Titan. You need your hands, you need your arms.
No future in which we reclaim these lands without Eren, and there never will be!
Okay.
Go and soul to the cause!
She's not waiting for nobody. Did you hear her before? She said she'll kill that bitch. He sipped him up like he was some noodles.
What's happening out there?
Brace yourself!
She's not worried about that. Whoa. No, 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 no. He's not giving up on those orders even while he's got his arm in a Titan's mouth. That's a leader right there. No. Let's go, Jean. Let's go. All these.
Come too far to give up now.
It's time to transform, baby.
Because I got caught.
Let's go. Can Armin?
What's the irony, really? If you can't let it go, it's not worth holding on to.
Armin does all the talking. Can he talk out of this? Annie. He's looking at Annie. Is he gonna remember that? That he likes Annie?
Leaving your friend behind to face the music? Annie was weighing you down? Do you know where she is? Way up north in the Utopia district.
He hit the spot.
Silent treatment only goes so far, but her screams are an object lesson on the limits of endurance.
I love that.
Waste a prize specimen like Annie.
I love the anime pause right now. Is that Irvin with one arm? That is Irvin with one arm. And Bertolt got emotional. Let's go, we got him. Let's get out of here. She's gonna stay with Ymir.
I actually killed one. Yeah, couldn't you go for some grub right about now? You don't understand.
Sasha's consistent.
Go! Connie's right. Whatever she said, it's a lie. Don't listen to her.
But for now, just calm down till we know more.
Exactly.
Who threw that Titan? Colossal Titan.
Titans now?
Oh no. No, don't leave, horse! No. Eren, it's time to transform. I know you're weak still. That's the one that ate his mom! That's the one that ate his mom! You can't to be continued. I don't, this episode was perfect. It was incredible. It was amazing. I think I was yelling throughout the whole episode. Actually, I apologize for that. But between Mikasa's "I'm gonna kill that bitch" all the way to Titans getting tossed around to Irvin losing an arm. God, I love Irvin. He's such a top tier character. I did not expect to love him this much when the show started. To just Mikasa being such a badass in general, to the Titan that killed his mom is back. All these things. I need to go to the finale. Well, I have so many thoughts. I'm going to save them. This Ymir Krista connection or Historia connection is like, cannot be broken. So I don't know if, like, I know Sasha and Connie are talking a lot of sense, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for Krista to just stay with them. We'll see, because Ymir's right on their tail. Yeah, it's finale, guys. I can't wait. I just got to jump right into it. That is a call back to the first episode. Time to die. Scream.
Damn you, Commander Irvin. I had this all planned out. Why'd you have to go and screw it up?
He tied his arm up.
Waste time on someone who's replaceable.
You are not replaceable, sir. He is not replaceable. No, I don't want to hear that. Even with one arm. Hannes! Remember, he couldn't save them before in the first episode.
Can you believe this luck?
He remembers too?
This is the least that I owe your mother.
Yeah.
She'll finally have the vengeance she deserves.
There's Titans getting thrown around everywhere. This is crazy.
Why do they care if Eren gets eaten?
I think Reiner's exhausted.
Halifino. Do I trust Reiner? Or gamble on the scouts and hope for the best? I'm just one person. I can't protect her forever.
No more!
That was inevitable.
Sorry, from now on I'm Historia. Would it really have saved you, or was that a lie? Stupid question. Of course it was. You were trying to protect me again. Heads up! You need to live your own life. Live it with me!
I have to be the one who kills that thing! I ain't done with you yet! Stand back!
That's what he's been fighting for this whole time. He's not gonna turn. He's too weak still. There's so much happening.
Commander! Sir, the armored!
Oh.
Stay with me, Sean!
Ow.
Not now!
There's chaos going on around him. Oh. No, 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 no.
Don't let this be for nothing!
Not a... No, no! Hannes is dead. Hannes is fucking dead. Wow. Oh, and he was trying to avenge his mom for him. The show is insane.
You haven't gone up one goddamn bed! You're still as useless as you've ever been! Nothing's changed! Sorry, Mother. I still can't do anything. No matter how hard I try, I'm just a worthless little kid.
Stop, that isn't true.
There's no time for this right now.
For fighting, for always standing by me. Thank you.
This is so emotional.
For showing me how to live with purpose. My scarf. For always wrapping it around me. Thank you.
They think they're gonna die. She thinks they're gonna die, I feel like.
I will always wrap your scarf.
I thought they were gonna kiss. Whoa. Wait. What the hell? Did he control that?
What's going on? They're eating it. Could be our only chance.
I like Connie. Connie thinks like me. He's got special powers. Special powers. He just controlled those Titans.
Why'd the coordinate have to fall to him? Unless we can get it back.
So he's the coordinate.
Get away from us! Rat bastards! I'll tell you where you stand!
Whoa. Whoa.
Eren! Can you ride? Yeah. Trees!
Look at Irvin. Man, this is... There's so much happening. I don't even know what to say. She's saying goodbye.
Please forgive me. Wait! What are you doing?
Let her go!
But she'll be killed!
No, I want to know what happens. I want to know what happens.
At the time.
Rest in peace, Hannes. Man, I already forgot that Hannes died. Bringing it back to the very first episode, and Hannes ended up Man, this show is incredible. This is my favorite couple episodes in a row.
Can't say, really. Somebody knows the shit you've been through. Even if it is only me.
Thank you. Sorry.
Being a goddess had its perks, while it lasted.
With reports maintaining the likelihood of Wall Rose having been compromised, citizens of the region were forced to half the population relying on them. Rations could only last at most a week.
Isn't that where Levi used to live?
Beyond, to avoid a humanitarian crisis of catastrophic proportions, in a week of the Titan onslaught, authorities declared Wall Rose secure.
Best commander of all time.
Come in.
Where have you been, sir?
Pardon the intrusion.
Connie.
104th Cadet Corps.
I'm Connie.
Connie here is originally from Ragako.
Self to be kidnapped. It's my fault. Because of me, the Scouts lost over half of their veteran contingent.
The Titans completely ignored us.
Because he controlled them.
Fixated on Rhina and the others. Suppose they acted that way because of you.
They definitely did.
If you're really worth the sacrifice, you'd better prove it.
We've lost so many people in this show.
I have to be decisive. I have to plug up Walmaria, then make Rhina answer for what he's done.
You're saying the Titans responsible for this were the citizens of Ragako?
Every single one?
Well, we don't have proof yet.
I've spent all this time, all this energy, and the things I've been carving through like carrion were people.
They weren't when you killed them, though. They were monsters.
What's with that smile?
He's losing his mind, probably, everything he's been through.
Oh, it's nothing. I've taken one more step toward the truth. Everything comes at a price.
And the Beast Titan. Whoa, who's that?
Just yet.
Who's that? Who is that? Who in the world is that? What? He looked like Aquaman or something. He looked like some sort of superhero. What? Who was that? Standing on top of the Beast Titan is he another coordinate? Are there multiple coordinates? Eren's clearly a coordinate. Which is like a whole thing. I need a second because this episode was incredible. These 2 episodes in a row were like, what a ride. Best 2 episodes I've watched, like, as far as back-to-back episodes. And there have been so many incredible episodes in this show, but these were perfect. Rest in peace to Hannes, who, like, such an emotional death, died while Eren's trying to transform and realizes that he just can't. He can't. He's too weak. His fingers weren't even fully healed. And just dies trying to avenge Eren's mother's death, because the first time Eren's mother died, well, not the first time, but the first time we see that Titan, when Eren's mother dies, Hannes is the one that shows up and doesn't fight the Titan. Instead, he runs away with the kids, which is like what Eren's mother wanted in the moment, I remember, but still, like, you know that had to probably eat at him. Like, he watched this kid's mom die. And he tries to avenge it, and he dies, man. So rest in peace to him. That's a big death. Emotional death, too. I was getting real emotional between that and then Mikasa and Eren. I thought they were going to kiss. Just the way that they were, like, framing it. It looked like they were getting closer, but I think it was more the way that they were, like, angling the way that they were near each other. It made it look closer than they were. I don't know. I thought they were going to kiss. I think that that's what they were trying to make us feel like was going to happen. But it also felt like Mikasa felt like they were about to die, because look at everything. I love the shots of Commander Erwin, even though I hate that he lost his arm. He's so badass, man. He's such a great character and commander and leader. He's just an amazing. It's amazing how this show has gotten me to care so much about all these characters. Slowly but surely. Like, for so long, I was really only caring about, like, Levi, Eren, Mikasa, Armin for a long time. But then slowly, like, I'm really into Erwin. I'm really into I'm into John now. I'm really into Connie. Connie's most like me. Connie reminds me of myself. Connie's just logical. Connie is, like, in the moment, like, wants the things that I feel like I would want And when he was like, who cares? Let's get the hell out of here. I was like, I feel that, Connie. I care about Ymir and Historia now, we'll call her. I'm actually invested in Bertold and Reiner's like backstory. I want to know more. I would imagine that we will know more. But yeah, Mikasa and Eren having a really emotional moment talking about how Eren's always been there for her, and I feel like Mikasa just assumed they were gonna die, and you could see why she would assume they were gonna die, because everything like there were Titans being thrown around. All the shots of Commander Erwin, like from his POV, was just chaos. He felt like he was in the middle of a war. You know, it felt like Game of Thrones, like Jon Snow POV, like in the middle of like Battle of the Bastards. It's just crazy what was happening, and it just felt like it was all over, and Mikasa was just saying her final words to Eren. Even though those final words seemed to have healed Eren in a way, and seemed to have like really motivated him, and then like really activated his coordinate powers, I'm gonna call them. I don't know if that's what I should officially call them, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say coordinate powers, where he can control Titans, because he just like punches and blocks the blow of the Titan, the smiley Titan, we'll call it, the one that ate his mom. And then like there's this lightning animation, zap animation or whatever, that goes over him whenever he does it, and then all the Titans, like their eyes change color, and then they all followed and they all did what he wanted them to do. It was crazy. And if that's like his power moving forward, the thing is, now that I know he can do it, the real question is, can he control it? Because that was the original. He can still barely control turning into a Titan. So that was the huge question earlier on in the show, like season 1. Like, can he control being a Titan? I feel like now it's going to be, can he control this coordinate power, if that's what you call it again. Shout out to Jean, glad he's alive. Shout out to Erwin again, top tier character in this show. I definitely want some more Levi. What's crazy is these were like my 2 favorite episodes, and Levi wasn't even in them, and Levi's probably still my favorite character. No, Levi's my second favorite character. You know what my favorite character is in this show? Mikasa. Mikasa's my favorite character. Yeah, Mikasa. Give me more Mikasa all day, every day, baby. I love Mikasa. I love that I'm gonna kill this bitch. That did something to me, man. Armin's great too. The moment Armin had I feel like Armin hasn't had a ton of moments, like moments, ever since he been established as like the brains and somebody that can come up with a good plan. I feel like we haven't like gone to him a lot lately, but when he was talking to Bertold and Reiner and really distracted them and was telling them about Annie, and Annie's being tortured and all this, that was a huge moment. So it's cool that Armin had that moment, because that's what Armin does. He's the brains. And that's what that was. That was all about brains. Yeah, this was incredible. I don't think I have anything else, man. I'm sure I'm gonna think of other things as once I'm done here. But where's the cellar? Where's the cellar? Where's the cellar? We're done with season 2. We're halfway through the show, kind of. I know the next 2 seasons are longer than this season, so we're not quite halfway. But in my brain, we're halfway, since we're halfway through the seasons of the show. And I've had the time of my life. I can't say that enough. Shout out to all of you that joined me for this ride so far. Even though it's dub and not sub, I know that I get it. But this would just be way too much for me to follow. There's so much information in this show. It just would be way too much for me to follow. I've gathered, and I'm definitely going to be rewatching this and sub either way. So, but yeah, guys, I shout out to all you guys. Where's the cellar? More Levi and justice for Erwin, man. Just a great character. Just an amazing show.